Sonia and Rachel had been inseparable friends since childhood. They shared every secret, laughed together, and supported each other through thick and thin. As they grew older, Sonia began to notice subtle changes in Rachel's behavior. Whenever Sonia achieved something new, Rachel would offer brief congratulations before quickly changing the subject. Sonia thought nothing of it, assuming Rachel was just preoccupied with her own life. One day, Sonia landed her dream job as a marketing executive. She excitedly shared the news with Rachel over lunch. Rachel smiled and said, "That's great, Sonia. You always were ambitious." Sonia beamed with pride, unaware of the envy brewing beneath Rachel's surface. Months passed, and Sonia started dating Alex, a charming and kind-hearted man. Rachel would often ask about him, but her questions seemed laced with an unusual intensity. Sonia didn't notice, too caught up in her blossoming romance. As Sonia's relationship with Alex deepened, Rachel began to drift away. She'd cancel plans at the last minute or fail to return Sonia's calls. Sonia assumed Rachel was busy with work or family issues. Rachel's jealousy consumed her. She couldn't bear the thought of Sonia's happiness. One day, as Rachel was working down the street, she saw Alex coming towards her. Rachel made a desperate decision. She sought out Alex, Sonia's fiancé. They both exchanged pleasantries. "Alex, I need to tell you something," Rachel said, her voice trembling. "What is it?" Alex asked, sensing urgency. "About Sonia," Rachel began. "She's not who you think she is." Alex's eyes narrowed. "What do you mean?" Rachel's words spilled out, like venom. "Sonia has numerous boyfriends. She's been with countless men." Alex's expression changed from curiosity to shock. "And there's more," Rachel continued. "She's had multiple abortions." Alex's face paled. "How do you know this?" Rachel's lies flowed easily. "We were close friends. She confided in me." Alex's mind reeled. He thought he knew Sonia. "Thank you for telling me," Alex said, his voice laced with doubt. Rachel smiled inwardly. Her plan was working, but Alex's love for Sonia wasn't easily shaken. He sought Sonia's side of the story. "Sonia, is any of this true?" Alex asked, his eyes searching. Sonia's face fell. "What are you talking about?" Alex repeated Rachel's accusations. Sonia's eyes widened in horror. "That's not true." "Rachel's jealous." Sonia explained her friendship with Rachel and the subtle changes she'd noticed. Alex realized Rachel's manipulation. Together, Sonia and Alex confronted Rachel. "Rachel, why?" Sonia asked, tears streaming. Rachel's facade crumbled. "I couldn't bear your happiness." "You think you're so perfect, don't you?" Rachel spat, her eyes blazing. Sonia stood calm, hurt by Rachel's betrayal. "I don't understand why you're doing this," Sonia said. Rachel's voice turned venomous. "You have everything. The perfect job, the perfect man, the perfect life." Sonia shook her head. "That's not true, Rachel. Life's not perfect." Rachel's jealousy boiled over. "You got the job I wanted. You're dating the man I wished I had." Sonia's eyes widened. "Rachel, I had no idea," Rachel sneered. "Of course not. You're too busy basking in your own success." Alex stepped forward. "Rachel, stop." Rachel turned on him. "You're just blinded by love. You don't see the real Sonia." Sonia's voice trembled. "Rachel, I thought we were friends." Rachel's laughter was cold. "Friends? You were always the favorite. Everyone loved you." The truth stung Sonia. She realized Rachel's jealousy had consumed their friendship. "I'm sorry, Rachel," Sonia said, tears streaming. Rachel's face twisted. "Sorry? You're sorry? You have everything." With that, Rachel stormed out, leaving Sonia and Alex shaken. Their confrontation exposed the depth of Rachel's jealousy. Sonia struggled to process the destruction of their friendship. Alex wrapped his arms around her. "We'll get through this," but Sonia knew the wound would take time to heal. Sonia sat in stunned silence, replaying the confrontation with Rachel in her mind. She couldn't believe their friendship had ended in such bitterness. As the tears dried, Sonia's thoughts drifted back to their childhood. She remembered the laughter, the sleepovers, and the secrets shared. She recalled how Rachel had always been a bit competitive, but Sonia had never seen it as a threat. They had pushed each other to excel, or so she thought. Sonia reflected on the moments when Rachel's jealousy first surfaced. The subtle comments, the faint resentment in her eyes when Sonia achieved something new. She remembered the day Rachel didn't get the lead role in the school play, and Sonia did. Rachel's disappointment was palpable, but Sonia had attributed it to normal teenage emotions. Now, Sonia realized those early signs had been warnings of a deeper issue. As she delved deeper into their past, Sonia recognized the patterns. Rachel's envy had grown, festering beneath the surface. Their adult years brought more success for Sonia, a thriving career, a loving relationship. Rachel's resentment had reached a boiling point. Sonia wondered if she had unknowingly fueled Rachel's jealousy. Had she been too boastful, too careless with her achievements? The more Sonia reflected, the more she understood. Their friendship had been built on unequal ground. Rachel's insecurities had created an imbalance, and Sonia's successes had become a constant reminder. With a heavy heart, Sonia accepted the end of their friendship. She realized that sometimes, relationships reach their natural conclusion. As she closed her eyes, Sonia whispered, "I'm sorry, Rachel. I wish we could have been stronger." Sonia took time to heal, reflecting on the friendship that had withered away. She grieved the loss of their bond, but also acknowledged the toxic dynamic that had developed. With Alex's unwavering support, Sonia slowly rebuilt her sense of self. She focused on nurturing relationships that uplifted her, and distanced herself from toxic influences. As the months passed, Sonia's heart began to mend. She learned to appreciate the true friends who had always been there for her, and she cultivated new connections. Sonia and Alex's relationship blossomed, filled with laughter, trust, and understanding. They shared their dreams, and their love grew stronger. One sunny afternoon, Alex took Sonia to the same beach where they had shared their first kiss. He got down on one knee, holding a small box. "Sonia, from the moment I met you, I knew you were the one. Will you marry me?" Tears of joy streaming down her face, Sonia said yes. Their wedding was a beautiful celebration of love, surrounded by close family and friends. Years went by, and Sonia and Alex built a happy home together. They welcomed two adorable children, Emily and Jack. Sonia's career flourished, and she became a respected professional in her field. Alex's business thrived, and he remained her rock. The memory of Rachel faded into the background, replaced by the warmth of her new life. One day, while watching Emily and Jack play, Sonia turned to Alex and smiled. "I'm grateful for everything," she said. "For you, our children, and the life we've built." Alex wrapped his arms around her. "Me too, my love. We've created something beautiful." Sonia knew that sometimes, endings paved the way for new beginnings. She had found her happily ever after. Sonia and Alex's marriage became a testament to the power of true love. They faced life's challenges together, hand in hand. Rachel, on the other hand, learned from her mistakes. She sought help, worked on herself, and eventually found redemption. Though their paths diverged, Sonia wished Rachel well, knowing that everyone deserved a chance to grow and heal. Sonia's story became a reminder that true friendships uplift and support, while toxic relationships can be transformed into valuable lessons.